I have some money sitting around. I think I could make something else. We have 2 bishoprics here, a city and a castle. I think I'll build another city back here. I might end up building a castle over here as well. I don't know. Maybe just 2 cities along the coast? I'm not sure. I don't see a problem to having 2 castles here, but castles, like the main thing castles give you, I think really is they give you a bunch of levies. Yeah, they give you so much levies. But a city gives you way more money. I kind of care more about having cities and all the money than anything else. And then temples are just, they're better for money. I think if you're Catholic and your parish likes you, stuff like that. But I'll still probably start back here, build a city, 380. It's a decent bit of money, but it could be a decent bit of money made over time. It's in one of my locations. Not to mention, also, there's this place back here that is super underdeveloped. 2 places with just nothing in them. And we do need to get the development up here if we ever want to build that university there. Someone's demanding an artifact, the Duke of Tyrol. And what is it, the Marble Scepter? No, you're not getting that, sorry. Duke of Tyrol, I'd rather just sway you. In 10 months, I will have mangonels. I'm so large at this point, I basically just fight all of my wars with men-at-arms. Oh, that's cute. Francia is on its way to becoming de jure part of us, basically. Like, the empire title of Francia is not even going to exist, because it's just drifting into our separate kingdoms, or empires. I still have way more money than I kind of expected to, so I could definitely spend more. There's no upgrading these buildings, but there are upgrades. We did unlock the ability to upgrade quite a couple of things, or build more. And I feel like building wouldn't be too bad. There's a hill, there's a plain. Alright, so let's build a city right here as well, and build a temple. Yeah, a temple must first be constructed in this county. Really? Well, I was going to do that anyway, so yeah, a temple right here. Castle, city, temple. There you go. Nice and even. Get Turin all built up, because this is a place that I intend to hold on to or get back in the future if I lose it. I spent a decent bit of money.
I can form a hybrid culture again.
Well, are you gonna?
If I can find a good one.
The Pope has been acquiring a lot of bishoprics in my area, in my land, so he's landed again. How has your culture been expanding, by the way? Have you been promoting the culture?
No, but when I form a hybrid culture, some of my vassals
well, yeah, join me. But it got bigger. It's gotten bigger over time, so is that just natural, or have you done that?
That's natural. Because you have expanded too.
Yeah, but I've only expanded my culture manually. It has never... No Roman things have popped up that I did not convert.
Okay, but I think I'm gonna form one with the French.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not gonna say it's French.
It'll still be in the history. Yuck. The Arabian Empire is so large, but they're so weak. This is nothing like the Abbasids in the PvP. Oh, the leader of the Muslims has changed, I think. The leader is the owner of a duchy right now, instead of the owner of the entire Arabian Empire. But it's the Abbasid house. I'm guessing he's just like lost power or something. Hey, you made your culture. Oh boy.
And right out of the gate, I get the option to embrace the English culture. What's that then?
Isn't that what you started as? I don't know.
No, I started as a Saxon or something.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I kind of want to save before I do this. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Because they say they are in the tribal era.
Oh, that's not good.
That's why I want to save.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, but I don't know if all the innovations are coming with us, you know?
If you're just embracing it, it doesn't sound like it, but I don't have the event in front of me.
No, I do not want to do this. Well, it lifts me up to the next era, but I lost a lot of innovations, and also all my traditions are gone.
Now I can demand a hostage. Not from you, but I can demand a hostage. Why can I demand a fully grown adult?
Just because.
It's from a child ruler, so it's probably just, I don't know, somewhere in the line of succession there? I'm not sure. But I could demand some random adult that's unlanded as a hostage. Which is weird. But okay, yeah, sure, why not? I don't plan on attacking this place. God, I love when a woman has an affair and she's actually the Duchess, because then I can just imprison her. If a guy had the affair, it would not go this way. I would just be imprisoning some stupid random, like, slut that has no value. But a Duchess, that has some value.
Yeah.
It also has some value to say, nah, it's fine, bro. Because then a Duchess likes me more. I pardon fornicators and adulterers like all the time in this game. Are all these guys here to help me? I guess so. I did not realize they were all coming here to help me. I saw them walking across, and we're about to just go beat the shit out of these Bulgarians, and soon, hopefully, win. There's the fight. I've arrived first. These allies getting here a little bit late to be particularly useful, but we might win just with this battle alone. We are slaughtering them. This is a slaughter, if I've ever seen one. We have minus 13 offensive war. We didn't get it down to 0 at the start of this, but there you go. Enforced demands. I got the county that I wanted. This is in the Duchy of Slavonia. But who owns... Wow, this place is not very well built up. Almost all of this is no holdings. This Duke owns quite a bit, which I'm not a big fan of, but can I just transfer it to him? Is that a thing? Also have some prisoners I can ransom. We're gonna go ahead and ransom them. No, there's no transferring, surprisingly. Well, I guess because it's not a vassal, right? Syrnia. I'm just looking at the balance of power here. This is definitely setting up war. None of these guys are even Catholic. I don't want any of them holding this stuff, quite frankly. This guy's Catholic, so it'd be weird to give it to him, but yeah, I'll just give it to this guy. He's a duke that could use a bit more. He's lost. I feel like he's just lost most of his shit, or he never had it to begin with. But I'll give it to a Catholic guy, considering there's one in the region, so. Suspend our troops. I can vassalize the King of Bohemia. Oh, well, I wonder why. He's finally out of war. You know what else I could do? I could usurp his fucking kingdom. 500 money, 400 prestige. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the kingdom from you. It's my kingdom now. And now he's just a prince. He's prince. And now he'll join me for even high, apparently. And what's this? I'm being invited to hunt 3 months. Have to leave within 3 months. Where is it? It's down the coast. It's not that bad. Apparently there's some low control over here. Might be able to fix that by just going around. Perfect. There's nothing else to really customize. Let's just go on that hunt. Yep, he's just a prince now. He'll join me for high, but again, I don't want high because that makes them like you less. I just want normal. Anyone on low, we build up to normal. Everyone else is normal. So we took his kingdom. And now he just wants to join me. And I can transfer this to the Duchess in the region. That seems like too much power to give her, but she considers him as belonging to her, so I'll just say fuck it. Grant it to her. I can create the Duchy of Jared. Of Jared? Is that, like, right there? No. Jared? Where the hell is Jared? Where is this? Oh my god, it's all the way down there. Oh, I guess we took stuff over, huh? Dude, my Africa holdings keep expanding because my allies are just beating the shit out of everybody down there. Like, I'm not even paying attention. It's like, you could make a new duchy. I'm like, what new duchy?
That's nice.
And it's just like, oh, that new duchy. Okay. Countess, you are now a duke. Enjoy. Or a duchess. Whatever. Alright, so I'm sure at this point we're probably running out on that truce. It's already done with Bavaria. Well, that's easy. Hillside Field's done in Turin. Nice. And we still need a holy war down south as well. I got a mighty boar hide, which is... Oi. Potentially better than Sparky's pelt. It's definitely better than Sparky's pelt. Not for knights, but it gives me some renown, which is really good. So... Yeah, fuck it. Bye-bye, Sparky's hide. Probably just destroy you. It was this character's dog, wasn't it, Sparky? Pretty sure. Well, let's cash that in for 80 gold. This is a good time to build another building here in Chiavari. Building a trade port seems like an obvious choice. Let's go put that down. That'll turn into some more money over time. What is happening here? So many vassal wars, man. So many fights for power. Both of our holy orders own exactly 10 holdings. Yours has actually lost some at some points. Oof, yours isn't looking the greatest. Your holy order? Your holy order has a marshal, like the leader. The marshal is 8. Only 8.
Yeah, I can't change that.
Yeah. And I know yours had 11 holdings at one point. It's down to 10. Mine's up to 10. But they're roughly identical at this point. Especially since mine is led by a Frenchman. Yours is led by a Dutchman.
Yay!
Window hookers! Wait, did I never actually grab diplomat? I didn't. Oh, that's so funny. I'm such an idiot. I skipped over the important trait. And then just went down this path. So,
I can...
that's
We're
great.
just talking about holy orders, and I can found another one.
Oh! Oh, and I can vassalize this dude of Korberg. Korberg here will join me. That's
I don't
nice.
understand. I thought you can only have one.
I thought you could only found one as well. From what I know, that's the rules. You can only found one. Maybe if you change titles, it's different because you did yours when you were a kingdom. You're technically another country now. You're an empire, perhaps.
Yeah, but I had the money and prestige and piety to make a one.
Oh shit, dude. I don't know. I don't know then. But if you can make another one, that's only a good thing.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, I'm not the patron anymore of the Knights Templar.
Oh.
The King of Frisia is that.
Oh.
I don't understand why. Also, he's Orthodox.
Yeah, the King of Frisia is now the patron. That's weird. I don't know why that is.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's just another Catholic holy order, I guess. I mean, it's better than nothing. The Teutonic Order. Ooh. Well, there you go. Now we have a third one. So that's better for Catholics.
Yeah. I still don't understand how this happened. But...
Yeah, me neither. Oh. I think one of my friends died. Ongoing heartache for 30 years. Oh my god. Or I could risk it all and get some other... I'd just rather take the stress gain. The ongoing heartache? Shit, dude. Yeah, many of my dukes and duchesses, I have, like, crimes lined up to pardon them on. Specifically to lose stress. It's a bit. I can make the Duchy of East Franconia. That didn't already exist, apparently. Oh, no, yeah, no, it was West Franconia. Well, I could give this, Prince Bishop, who is an evil atheist... What? That duchy. What? What the fuck? Duchy of East Franconia. Well, there you go, buddy. You are now East Franconia. Will you convert to Catholicism, my Orthodox friend? We have a subpar spy master, the Duke of Barcelona. He's not really powerful anymore, so I'm just gonna assign someone better for the job. Faith is too strong to be swayed. Well, that's sad. I'm sure he'll change eventually, though. Duke Landolf is not a strong vassal anymore either. He's definitely not the best at his job, so we're going to replace him. While I'm on a hunt for him, too. Which is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I think I understand.
What? What
For
happened?
some reason, he has land in Britain, in England. And there was the Holy Order located.
Oh. Weird, but alright. So much stuff. Alright, I got a hostage. That's great. Stress, success chance, gardener, decreases, become owner of a pressed lily, fertility. Oh. I guess just do the hunting. Gardening
I
aside.
wonder what happens if I take it back.
Then you own 2 holy orders. I don't know.
No, I lost the other one.
You lost the other one?
What is this?
It still says you have the Teutonic Order. It says you have both of them.
Yeah, but it says I lost them as a pop-up.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and it says you own them.
Whatever.
Look, it's a buggy game. We've been seeing this the whole time. I'm not surprised of anything.
Actually.
Alright, this is probably the most broken Paradox game that I've played in over a decade.
It also says to pay piety to hire them.
Wow, that's weird.
But we have 3 holy orders now.
Yeah, that's good for Catholicism. -9 on offensive war. Alright, we're getting there.
I need some money.
Do one of your grand tours. Oh, well, you need money to put into that.
I can't. I don't have enough money to do that.
I need money. I can't do the money thing because I don't have enough money. Damn, you can have 8 holdings. That's crazy. Oh, your crown. That crown you got is part of it. That's nice. My first leader could have 7. I can only have 6. I don't, because this leader has like less stewardship available.
If you go to your council, you can also focus your wife on managing.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
more stewardship.
Yeah, I know.
Which reminds me, I have to do that because I get more money then.
I'm in a funny situation. I had prepared my first daughter to take over, and she had a son that's a genius. Then I had a son who just like lost almost all positive traits and developed robust instead, which is decent, but it's no genius. So like I'm so tempted to just remove the inheritance of my firstborn son just to eventually get to playing my daughter's son who is a genius.
Sure, you can do that.
I am tempted. Ooh, we got mangonels.
Maybe educate that child first. Look what the stats eventually is going to be.
Mangonels.
Because robust, that trait line is pretty rare in this game.
Is it really?
I mean, I really rarely get it.
I think intelligent is what I like. The path that goes down intelligent. I think that's what I selected to try to make more common in my bloodline anyway. Because I love the stat buffs that it gives. Gives so many.
We went down the same direction on that one.
And I finally have a grandson that's a genius, but I have to not have my firstborn son take over if I want to actually play that character eventually. This is weird.
You also have to play as a girl.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for too long, because she'd probably take over when she's like 40. I played as a 0-year-old. How hard can being an old woman be, you know? Like, honestly. I'm gonna go down Royal Prerogative, because that High Crown Authority is looking pretty nice, even if I wouldn't get it too soon. I'm just gonna disband, I guess. Destroy Regiment, Onagers. There you go. That costs money to do, I think. And now mangonels, good up to fort level 10 instead of 5, and they are just notably more effective. And they're not an insane amount more expensive. So we're just going to immediately up this to max. I have so many things that need doing. And we're going to station them over at, right there, I guess. Well, this is like the only place I can put them. Put that there, and I have to go hold court. Here are the petitioners. What do you have for me? Ability must be Roman Diplo challenge. Romans and Croatians? Yeah, just pass the Diplo challenge. That's usually a good thing. A hook on Nepodian. I already have a hook on Nepodian. I don't need more prestige. If anything, I would need more money. And I can spend money to lose stress. I don't have any stress. Cultural acceptance? Not worth it. Yeah, no. That was a waste. I have over 10,000 prestige. And just like, nothing really to do with it. I have mangonels. My sieges will now be much more effective. I'm going for Royal Prerogative next. So I can get the higher crown authorities. It's gonna take 23 years. But yeah, if I can get high crown authority, that would be great. Because then my vassals can only fight outwards. I get more contribution from them. They'd be less happy, but nothing could be inherited out of my realm. I don't want absolute. Absolute I actually don't like, because I like my vassals being able to wage war outside. But high, I really like that one.
Yeah, I also think I'm gonna keep that higher and not the highest.
Oh my good god. The Queen of France, who's married, wants to try to romance me. She's married.
And she's 55.
She's 55. She's married. What the fuck? Why? I'll see what happens. Should be funny. Although she's losing a Liberty War. It is just a Liberty War, though. They keep flipping who owns that place, though. between, like, my family members that are still there and her. They just keep flipping back and forth. A grand wedding. Oh, boy. What is our... -6. That's not a lot. Where is this? It's in Barcelona. That's not bad. But I would want to start a war before going. Yeah. Because I don't know if that's going to stop me. Yeah, it probably would. So I would want to start a war before going. So that would mean Bavaria, which is having a war against tyranny and a claim. So I declare war. Look at all this crap. Duchy of Carinthia. And I would start this. We don't have any truce, so good enough time. We'll declare that war now. I'll call in this house member. Calling in house members is free. So I have a house member that has land in his territory. Is that kind of what I'm hearing? I think it is. Well, that's quite interesting. I could call some other allies to war. I have so much prestige, it's absolutely ridiculous, so I'll call them in because there's really no reason not to. We will raise... Where the hell is it? Right over here. All of our men-at-arms are... The mangonels aren't ready, but it's fine. Let's raise all the men-at-arms we can. And then we'll join this wedding. Guests to the wedding of the century, potentially. Now, the big problem is going to be these oceans. This one being a full sea is problematic, I guess. But rather than walk, yeah, it's just set to sail us. Don't really need stewardship XP, just need to, like, come and go as safely and quickly as possible. So it seems good to me. We will join that wedding, and we will go. I'm attending my first ever grand wedding.
You get tons of prestige from that. Exactly what you don't need.
Yeah. Let's go begin sieging over these lands. The Bavarians should have their attention pretty split. Reclaim Relics War. Oh my god. Tunis is attacking. Or defending against? Yeah, defending against one of my dukes. In a war over a relic. Not even land. A relic. Incredible. People will fight over anything these days.
War, so
yeah.
Looks like we won.
Oh yeah, it's over. That was fast. Oh god, Tunis just completely collapsed. Maybe that's what happened. It just split into multiple pieces. I don't think a relic war did that. I think an inheritance did. And he probably just decided to stop fighting over it. I declared another war, and including this war, I have 3 wars remaining until I can form Unify Italia, expanding my empire pretty well. I'm also going to pull off securing the Mediterranean, which is going to give me a bunch of buffs for like 100 years. And I get the Mediterranean Conquest casus belli, which will let me conquer any county along the shores of the Mediterranean for 100 years. You know what that includes?
Africa, Egypt, everything.
Something right next to Jerusalem. Hell, I wonder if that includes Byzantium. Because I could use that to potentially snipe that. I don't know if that counts as the Mediterranean or the Aegean. I think it would count as the Mediterranean. I'd love to do that. Oh my god, just snipe Byzantium out from right under them. That would be so funny. That would be so good. And I could also potentially make this less useful, because I'd have to go over my limit to do that. Unless I just had my wife focus exclusively on assisting in managing domain. Yeah. Managing domain would make it work, so long as I always have a wife with good stewardship. Probably a couple other ways to make it work, but damn, Byzantium's, it's an important location. If I could snipe it with that, that would be fantastic. I'd get so much money. I'd have both Roman capitals. I think Rome, without me even trying to develop it, might be the most developed county on the map. Yeah, it looks like it. The closest thing is Byzantium, and that's 32. I'm at 35. Maybe 36? No, I'm at 36 now, yeah. I haven't even tried to grow it either. I've been focusing on other things.
I've been investing a lot in the development of London.
I've been trying to spread out my investments just between all of my counties in general. Rather, like, my personally owned ones. Rather than, focusing exclusively on one.
Oh no, I focus only on the one I own.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I own, like, 6, and I'm spreading it across all 6.
Okay, then we do it in the same thing.
I just kind of saved Rome for last because it was already fairly fucking developed anyway. There you go. Let's go start another siege. We may want to go get some food real quick. Because we burned through a lot of food just in that one siege. Let me go back, get some food, and we'll go for the next one. We have to conquer this whole duchy of Carinthia. And there's a lot of baronies there. I ask my head of faith for gold. Hell yeah. Piety for money. I need money. Does he have a lot of piety? He has enough to ask for money. I don't know if the Pope really likes him enough, though. Give me the money. Let's go besiege another barony. Oh, this guy's ready. Hell yeah. I'm keeping up with the piety without trying. And so the money just gets reinvested into all my lands. Like, now I could build another city here. Or another barony, but I would rather it be another city. Honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of having, like, multiple baronies in one location, but once they're built, it's not like you can unbuild them, so at least I'm not aware if you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and build another city, so we'll have 3 cities here and 2 bishoprics. That will have been built up. This place is built up. This place appears built up. So everything is going to be fully built up in terms of, well, having all the base locations there. There are buildings that could use upgrades. That will be next. I could diverge or hybrid culture with the French too. And get their horseshoes innovation, but I don't want to do that.
You don't know? Or
No, I don't want to do it. I like what I have. I like the Latin language. I like the Latin heritage. I like the bellicose ethos. I don't want to change out any of those. Just by having French in my, like, lands anyway, I would eventually just be exposed to their tech and research it faster anyway.
these damn Norsemen.
Damn Norsemen. Yeah. I feel like no matter what, even the settled Norsemen, separate to the events, I feel like they made them way too powerful. The Norsemen were not this powerful. History would look a lot different if the Norsemen were this powerful.
I don't know. I don't know enough about history for that.
Well, you could look at it this way. There's a reason that all of our governments, religions, and institutions today come from Rome and not Sweden.
True, but I think they do have an impact on our lives.
Yeah, impact, yeah. But they're not as powerful as this game makes them out to be. Hell, the devs gave them the most powerful men-at-arms in the game. I could tell that the moment I saw them. And I see non-stop people, like, talking about it when I look up the men-at-arms and stuff.
I thought the cataphracts were the most powerful.
Well, I don't know how the cataphracts hold up exactly, but the Byzantines, like the Roman heritage, that can get you cataphracts, sure. But there's, like, fucking half a dozen different men-at-arms that the Norse get, and they encompass everything, not just heavy cavalry. They have everything. They have higher stats than their base counterparts. They have more counters than their base counterparts. The way it's set up, you could actually have, like, and this is a unit type, actually, in the game, I think, at some point. But you could basically have, for example, a Roman legionnaire, the infantryman, fighting Norsemen in the Mediterranean, and the Mediterranean would do better, which is insane.